Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And in this update, we are going to check out PEPE COIN's price chart, and for a couple of reasons in the previous video specifically, we said there's like a very good chance that we are going to witness a beautiful move up. And the first reason came down, if you remember, to this beautiful head and shoulder structure, and we said wait a little bit more and see are we going to get a break of the neckline or not. And the moment that we do so, okay, this is going to get confirmed and you can expect. Let's actually real quick measure the target for this head and shoulder structure and put it at our breaking point. There we go. We said you can expect a move up to about these areas, and that pretty much, I'm gonna say, to the T played out. Now, what is going on in here in terms of Elliott Waves? Because in terms of classic patterns, definitely we are seeing good signs. Also, in terms of indicators, we said between the recent lows, we definitely do have a bullish divergence in MACD, which is yet another good sign. And in terms of Elliott Waves, you can consider two different counts in here. Scenario number one suggests that from here, this is 1, 2, probably wave 3 to about this point, followed by a flat for 4, another move up into wave 5, and pay attention on a higher degree. This might be into a larger degree wave 3, followed by correction for 4, another move up into wave 5. Do I like this scenario? Actually, yes. I do think probably our move up in PEPE in the short term is going to continue a bit more, but we should also check out some different counts. And for example, in another case, you can say maybe this was the end of our wave 3, running flat for 4, another move on the upside into wave 5. Now, here's a very important point. If we want to be bullish in PEPE and you want to even go according to this count, you know what? More power to you. That's absolutely fair enough. Then, okay, if you want to be optimistic under any kind of circumstances, you do not want to see from here or maybe a bit higher, generally before we take the highest high, a very strong move down without a lot of overlapping of the waves in order to take this important slope down here around, let's say, 934. Why is that? Because at that point, it is going to be pretty much confirmed that we are having in here indeed an ABC zigzag, meaning what? This is a correction off of the lowest low, and our move up is going to continue for quite a bit. So in PEPE Coin, one way or the other, if we want to be optimistic, going down big time is not simply an option for us. And here is my final point. Having said all that, in the short term, I do think we are going to get a move on the downside, but that move is not going to be a big one in order to take the loss. No, I think we are just going to get a move down and take this important slow down here about 10.15, and then I'm really hoping that we are going to get a massive bounce. And why do I believe we're going to get a move down? Simple reason. This seems to be quite a strong move on the downside, and followed by that, relative to this phase, we are having kind of a slow and choppy move up. So from my POV, makes sense to say, you know what, maybe this is going to be a bit of a better setup, suggesting we are having hopefully on the grand scheme of things an ABC as opposed to an impulse, which means we are going to get a move down in PEPE, sure, but in that phase we are only going to take the lows down here, and then what we want to see is a very good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a very strong move without a lot of overlapping of the waves in order to take this important high. If I see this at that point, I am going to be much more bullish in the short term and count on some more great looking upward price action. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in PEPE's chart. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.